Yo guys, Theo here on Common Sense, here at the Temple of Poseidon in Sunio. Yes, this is where he used to hang out when he wasn't in the sea. So guys, I'm turning more Greek as we speak. I really know nothing about the history of the ancient Greek. Like I know something, but my factual and intellectual knowledge is actually very small. It's on the inside. I find the answer to most questions we seek. Look too much on the outside and you'll find nothing at all. The path of healing, fasting and using food as medicine, sunbathing, salt water and looking within, turning away from sin, physical, mental and spiritual training and facing the difficult all led to this invaluable win. Yeah, everything led me to Greece, even my name. So to not listen to that call would be a shame. So enough of the rhyming now. The point I want to make in this video is that so many don't quite understand what we're doing here with Uncommon Sense. You know, it's when you start looking within, when you start listening to what the world has told you you should be and should do, like I used to, you know, when I was that skinny, fat, depressed, anxious loser, you know, dealing with addiction to alcohol, weed, pornography and sex hookups, binge watching TV series and video gaming. You know, everyone was saying that that was okay. This is what you should do. Yeah, you should be liking these things. Yeah, you should want to get laid. Oh, it's okay to watch porn. No, it's okay to get drunk. It's okay to smoke weed. But it isn't. That led me down to hell. And this is what I found. When I got all those panic attacks, I was finally forced to change. I realized that all the difficult I experienced in my life, you know, with just being depressed and having anxiety and insecurity with women, insecurity in general, feeling like I could never accomplish what I'd like to accomplish most of all in my life, I thought I was doomed. I thought I was born this way. But then, after facing those panic attacks, I realized I wasn't. I was not born this way. No one is just predestined. You're not born, and this is the natural expression of who you are, right? So when facing that and overcoming it, facing the difficult, as I mentioned, on the other side was everything I'd ever hoped to have. I was no longer, you know, of course I've grown since then, but on a huge level, I didn't have the same problems I used to have anymore. And look, it's so much more than what a lot of people see here on this channel. That, oh, you know, I build muscle, eat good food and fast. Like those are great tools, but you heard what I said here. It's like I become a Greek philosopher without even trying. And it's true everything I said, you know. I really don't know much. I have a very shallow view on what the ancient Greeks used to do. But I've realized, yeah, they had a huge physical practice. Yeah, they were fasting. Yeah, they lived here in the sun and salt water. And salt water, you know, that's something you find with the fasting too, right? And it's just so much more here, you know, the nature. You know, you when you are a lot on the beach and that you go a lot of bare feet, you ground your feet. Yeah, I guess what I want to express in this video is like, what we found here with Uncommon Sense is not that, like we're fasting. When you start using your uncommon sense, which it's called because it's just common sense, but it's uncommon these days, and just don't listen to everything so intellectual all the time, you know, should I fast like this or train like that? Yeah, we need somewhere to start when we get into it, you know. It's like counting calories, you know. I think, and I have my clients counting calories when they get into it. But in the end, it's listening to yourself, seeing for yourself. No one can tell you. If you go on a diet and you lost weight, no one can say to you that, no, you can't lose weight that way. It's like, yeah, I could, so I could. And it's like, you know, I put out a post about fasting because I was fasting recently before my birthday. And someone asked like, it would be great if you could cite sources for all these claims you're making. And it's like, bro, fucking look at me. I am the source. Like, I have done research. I know, like, I wouldn't know stuff like the growth hormone boost, stuff like this, you know. But I know what the experience is like. I know what happens with you, you know. So I am the source, both from that having sucked in my own research from the outside, but I looked on the inside. I've seen what happens to me, and I just know it now, and that's what I want to teach on this channel, you know. So I'm sorry if it's not super coherent. It's also because I'm a little stressed. I know my taxi driver is waiting for me. He's also named Theodoros. That's a nickname for Theodor in Greek. Maybe I should say that Thodoris here on Common Sense. Athenistic. It's a difficult word, but logico. I'm trying to say it in Greek. No, guys, that's really the point, and that's why, you know, what I know is that I can tell you a lot about fast like this, eat these foods, you should train like, here's a training program, but in the end, it's when I coach people that I can really touch you, you know, directly. I can just influence you with my way of being. That's what the coaches I've done work with have done to me too. That's really what you want. If you don't have an experience like I had, hit the bottom and you know, find these truths, you know, for yourself, because I can't, there's nothing I can just tell you so you're like, oh, now I know everything, but I can put you through the process so that it happens to you. So either, you know, just listen, just copy me, what I do when you see here on the channel, and you'll get there, or you actually go on my coaching program and I will just Mr. Miyagi you into this, you know. You will find a lot of answers. Like, you know, all my clients, they have gotten the kinds of results, except starting to lose weight and building muscle, they have gotten the kinds of results they would never have expected, you know. Because that's, if you see someone like me, it's like everything you see in me that you think is like good and admirable or whatever, a strength, everything you can get if you work with me. Look on the inside, guys, not the outside. Okay. That's it, I guess, for today. I'll head back to Thodoris. So please like and comment. Do you understand what I'm talking about even? You know, that's a difficult thing here. Like on Instagram, you know, I share so much every day. You know, I talk about these deep subjects. Then when you talk to people, it's like they have not gotten anything, and I have not gotten anything at all. And it's like it's not to put these people down. It's like, how do I even get people to understand what's up, you know? And the only way, I know the truly only way, except for people that are just really, really good at sucking in, you know, by watching videos and that, like truly doing it, you know, not just getting the kick, feeling like, oh, I'm watching, oh, I'm so inspired, I'm so motivated now, and then they don't really do anything with it. But the best way to affect someone is to actually get to be in charge, be the coach, tell them what to do, have them do it, talk them through the process. That's how you really get to people to know. But yeah, please let me know if you understand what I'm trying to get at, what I'm getting at. I'm removing the word try out of my vocabulary mindset. Please like and comment anyway. Also, comments and likes help support the channel. Very much appreciated. Please subscribe for more content about fitness, fasting, losing weight, building muscle, self-improvement, stoicism, mental health, philosophy, mindset. It's a mindset, guys. Greek philosopher mindset. Okay, guys, I will see you later. Peace.